My girlfriend said I could leave you anytime, remember that? During our biggest fight yet, I said noted and made a move so calculated she came crawling back begging. So my girlfriend Emma loves playing the breakup card. Every argument ends with, I could leave you anytime, over dishes, plans, even which Netflix show to watch. Last Tuesday, she pulled it again because I forgot to pick up her dry cleaning. You never prioritize me. I could leave you anytime, remember that? I just said noted and went to my laptop. See? Emma's been threatening to leave for 8 months, but never does. Wanna know why? She can't afford to. I pay rent, utilities, her car payment, everything. So I decided to call her bluff. I found 3 studio apartments in her budget range and texted her the listings. $800 a month available immediately. Thought you'd want options for when you leave. She freaked. Are you kicking me out? Nope, just helping you follow through on your threats. Then I started meal prepping, opened my own bank account, and told my buddy Jake I might need a roommate soon. The panic in her eyes was incredible. Day 1 after the fight, Emma expected her usual apology. Instead, she found me researching moving companies and printing apartment applications. What's all this paperwork? Applications for those studios I sent you. Figured you'd need help with the process. She tried the silent treatment. Posted Instagram stories about knowing your worth with crying emojis. I kept filling out rental forms. Day 2, I called landlords. Hi, about the studio listing. My girlfriend might be interested. She makes about $400 a month from social media. Emma overheard and went white. 400? That's not enough for rent anywhere. Thought you'd figured that out before threatening to leave constantly. Day 3 brought love bombing. She made breakfast for the first time in months. Wore my favorite dress. Suggested we watch movies together. Can't tonight. Helping Jake clear out his spare room. Since when do you help Jake? Since someone I know might need emergency housing. Her hands started shaking. You're really serious about this. You've been serious about threatening it for 8 months. I'm matching your energy. Day 4, she recruited backup. Her mom called me. Emma says you're throwing her out over dry cleaning? She keeps saying she could leave anytime. I'm supporting her independence. She can't afford her own place. Then maybe she shouldn't threaten to leave every week. Day 5 brought her bestie Mia storming over. What's your problem? Emma's crying constantly, just respecting her choices. She's a strong, independent woman who doesn't need financial support, right? Mia looked around our apartment. The expensive TV Emma picked, the couch she insisted on, the kitchen I stocked. Oh, I see what you're doing. Week 2, Emma started apartment hunting online. Reality hit when she realized her part-time income couldn't cover a parking space, let alone rent. Everything's so expensive. How do people afford living alone? Roommates, second jobs, or those guys in your DMs who think you're amazing. She slammed her laptop shut. This is financial abuse. This is you discovering what independence costs. You threatened to leave every disagreement. I'm calling your bluff. I didn't mean it literally. Then why say it constantly? Day 10 brought desperation. She applied for jobs, started selling clothes, asked her parents for money. Her dad texted, Emma says you're making her move out. I sent screenshots of her threats. She keeps saying she could leave anytime. Jesus, I had no idea. Day 12, she finally cracked. Real tears this time. I don't want to leave. I just wanted you to fight for me. By threatening our relationship every week? That's not romance, Emma. That's manipulation. I'll stop. I promise. Please don't make me leave. I'm not making you do anything. But if you stay, the threats stop permanently. We communicate like adults or this actually ends. She nodded frantically. Yes, anything. I'll change. The next month told the story. Emma got a full-time job. Started paying utilities without being asked. When we disagreed, she talked it through instead of threatening to leave. She hasn't played the breakup card once in 3 months. Turns out when you stop enabling manipulation tactics, people either grow up or get out. Emma chose to grow up.